So the cool thing about this Jeep is it actually came with this manila folder of all of the service records since new. You okay? What do we got going on?
We are starting over with episode 1 of our LJ. Time for a walk around, you guys.
I don't know, something about Jeeps just makes me want to stand on them. Can you believe we got 3 of these TJs and 1 of those JKUs, guys? We've literally lifted so many different Jeeps. We've done so many different mods. I don't know if you remember how this one used to look when we first got it, but when we first put it next to the LJ actually looked like a beast next to it, and check them out now. Now, if you're wondering, those are 33-inch tires on that TJ, and these are 38-inch tires on this TJ Rubicon. How stoked are you for this episode?
Absolutely stoked. This is our first time we're getting our hands on an LJ, and we can't wait to have you along for the ride.
Now on this episode, we are going to give you a walk around of the LJ. We are going to go over the specs. We're going to tell you the type of person we bought it from. Hint, hint, we are the second owners. We bought this from the original owners that purchased this thing back in 2006. And at the end of this episode, we are going to announce the winner of the LED headlight giveaway from Mike Tuning. If you missed that episode, those are the headlights on that Jeep. They have been insane, and I know the winner will absolutely love and adore them. So be sure to stick around for that. We're also going to give you an opportunity to win some free GC merch. Stick around for that as well, and why don't we get started?
Let's do it. Here she is in all her glory, fully stocked, loving it.
I mean, look at those tires, look at the blue color. This is our first Jeep with this blue color.
Pretty cool seeing a Jeep Unlimited badge on a TJ. I cannot wait to get my hands on this baby.
So she's not in perfect condition. As you can see, there's some bruises, some bumps and dents on those fenders, but I don't think that's gonna be a problem.
Now check out this interior. The original owner took incredible care from the leather to the front dash to absolutely everything in the interior.
This has 133,000 original miles. It looks like the rear seats have never been used before. Look at that roll cage that's distinctive to the Unlimited models with that enormous trunk space.
I mean, you really can't find an LJ in this great of a condition very easily, and I'm so glad this one is added to our collection.
Who can guess how quickly we're gonna change out those rims and tires? So this Jeep started its life out on the West Coast in Southern California. When the owner went to college, took it over to the East Coast for a couple years, so there's a small amount of rust on the bottom, but overall everything looks to be in good shape. I mean, just look at how these compare to one another. 3 of our TJs lined up. What a sight to see.
Cannot wait to get the GC situation on the LJ. I mean, take a look at the white and the red. I just can't wait to get my hands on the blue. .38 versus stock tire. Just look at that difference.
So how's it going, Miss Professor?
Hey, what's up, you guys? If you don't know, it is so difficult to get your hands on an LJ. Now, Greg has been absolutely dying to find an LJ, and it really just worked out where the white Jeep came along and the blue Jeep just followed. So let's go over those specs.
Now, if you followed us, you know that we've actually had this LJ for 3 to 4 months. It has been incredibly difficult for us to not modify this thing because we wanted to focus all of our energy on that white Jeep. Now, as you know, we announced the last episode of that white Jeep last week. We do have some more content for this white Jeep, but not after some LJ content. So let's go over some of the specs on this 2006 LJ. This thing has 133,000 miles on the clock. It runs and drives phenomenally, except for it has a little bit of death wobble only after 60 miles an hour. I feel like every single Jeep we have purchased has had some form of death wobble, and we've always been able to fix it. So hopefully this one isn't any different. Now this one has the 6-speed manual with the 4-liter engine, comes standard with the Dana 44 rear.
One huge difference between the LJ and the TJ is the trunk space. You know I like to travel heavy, and this LJ gives me the opportunity to pack on heavy.
Is that the case? Now this is a regular TJ. As you can see, the back panel, that's about how long they look. You can actually peek through and see the LJ between and see how much longer that really is. Now we think that is absolutely gorgeous and useful. What was that?
Must be really useful, Greg. Tell us more about the usefulness in this test.
Are you joking? Oh wow. All right. Just making fun of me. No problem. I already did. So this one has the factory LJ hardtop, as well as the rear wiper fluid system. Otherwise, it's pretty stock, pretty basic, and has absolutely no mods ever done to it.
I'm ready to get my hands dirty. This is the perfect blank canvas to put some GC touches on.
So you might have noticed it has some imperfections on the exterior, namely like some of those dents here and there. We plan on replacing all of those things, the fenders, everything along those lines. Now this is a 2006. It is, what is that, 17 years old now, so it's not going to be perfect, but as long as you could find one with a decent frame and decent undercarriage, you'll be in pretty good shape. Now, Arlene, what are we planning on doing with this thing? What is the first thing we plan on doing?
We are going to use Metal Cloak's lift kit to lift this baby up.
And specifically, we are lifting this one with the 3.5-inch Game Changer Metal Cloak lift kit. This one has the 4.5-inch plus lift kit from Skyjacker. That one, if you recall, has the 2.5 kit, also from Skyjacker with the ADX 2.0 shocks. Those are the reservoir shocks, as you could see here. And this thing has been an absolute dream. We still plan on taking this thing camping and having some content there. Now, if you can guess, I guess we still have a couple more details to discuss.
We do. Money.
So the cool thing about this Jeep is it actually came with this manila folder of all of the service records since new. You okay? So in this folder of confidential information, we literally have every single record since new. In fact, I even have the original purchase order from the original dealer, and on top of that, I have the original window sticker. How cool is that? Now this is one of those things that you want to get laminated and you want to frame on the wall. I think that is super cool that I get to have this. Does anyone else miss the days where the total price would be $27,000 for a brand new Wrangler Unlimited? And in fact, you could probably get it for a couple thousand under that price, not like $5,000-$10,000 above that price. But pretty cool. If any of you guys want to see this, a screenshot of this, go ahead and pause your screen now. You could see all of the factory options that this thing came with. Pretty cool.
So cool.
So that being said, how much do you guys think we paid for this thing? Go ahead and comment below the price that you think we paid for this thing.
And the person that is closest to the actual price is going to win some GC merch, and we'll announce it 1 week from today.
Sweet. So, on to the interior?
Let's do the interior.
All right. You don't have to get upset, dude.
Follow me.
I'm gonna follow.
There.
Oh, shoot.
The original owner kept the interior in pristine condition. The seats are the original leather and they kept them incredibly well. There's no tears, there's no rips. The floor mats are original, and I know we've seen Jeeps that have the plastic floor mats. These ones are hard to clean, but they look insane. And they just did a fantastic job upkeeping that interior.
I don't think anyone has ever sat in the back of this thing. The back seats are literally flawless.
Perfect.
They are prepared for an angel's behind. And as you can tell, it still has the factory headlights. Now, these headlights are total junk. If you know us, we've gone through like 30 pairs of headlights. So as you can imagine, that's going to be on our short list of things to do.
You said that real kindly. Junk.
They are absolute junk. And look at how pristine everything looks under the hood. Now, this is the 4-liter 6-cylinder engine, and it runs absolutely amazingly with that 6-speed manual transmission. Now, if you're looking to go buy yourself a Wrangler, or go ahead and look at some 05 or 06 4-liter TJs with the 6-speed. You will not be disappointed. As one other freebie, Auline, what tires are we planning on putting on this monster?
We are putting the one and only Canadi tires.
And what size are we putting?
We're going with 35s. Not too big, not too small. The perfect size for an LJ.
We figured we got 33s on that one. We have 38s on this one. So we'll put some 35s on this one with a 3.5-inch lift. Literally will be exactly in the middle. The next time you guys see this Jeep, we will be installing a lift kit. Now the nice thing about this one, it has air conditioning and almost every single thing works on this Jeep. There are a couple maintenance items that we're gonna have to replace, possibly ball joints, wheel hub, wheel bearing, that kind of thing. And we're really excited to show you guys the content that comes out of that. So without further ado, why don't we go ahead and announce the winner of those mic tuning LED floodlights. Loud, very loud. Loud and proud for the camera. Guys, we love these intro episodes. I don't have to get on the floor or get my hands dirty. I actually have to go to work in about 40 minutes. So
what do I have to do? Your girl's turning 30, you guys. We're going to Palm Springs this weekend to celebrate my big 3-0. So I gotta get ready. So per usual, let's get some screen recording going to show y'all. We use a random YouTube comment picker to pick a comment that is dropped below on this video. We told you to comment what your favorite mod was on that TJ, so let's get going. Alrighty. Filter, anything goes. How many comments? Guess how many comments we had, Greg?
how many?
142 comments. Let's pick a winner. Chris Lynch. Love all the content. Makes me definitely more confident to work on my Jeep. A 2014 JKU Sahara from Columbia, Missouri. Congratulations, Chris. You got a new set of headlights from Mike's Tuning.
Well, did Chris tell us our favorite mod?
Well, he said he makes it.
It's okay. We'll give it to him anyway. Now, we never actually reach out to anyone that has won. It is your job to reach out to us. Email us at garagecouple@gmail.com or go ahead and send us a message on our website, garagecouple.com, or DM us on Instagram. Just reach out to us one way or another. We will confirm your identity and then send you some parts. Now, in the past, there have been scammers that comment on every single comment asking for your personal information. While we try our best to ban these people, they continue to make their way in. So Chris from Missouri, right?
Yes.
Chris from Missouri, go ahead and reach out to us, and we hope you enjoy your new LED headlights.
And I absolutely love that we make you more confident to work on your Jeep. For those of you that don't know, I am a middle school English teacher and a college professor, and Greg is a doctor. So we are not mechanics by trade, and we love going through the process of building a Jeep, learning everything together, and we love being a part of this community. So I loved the comment, Chris. Congrats.
Congratulations, and we will see you guys next time. I hope you enjoyed this episode.
Let's lift this baby up.
Up, 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 up.